of Saturday?
Yeah, well, overall, I think we played a pretty solid game. But one thing that I'd say we need to fix is obviously just we need to start eliminating the big plays. I think after watching film, we gave up 7 big plays of 15 yards plus, whether that was run or pass. And that's the key to being a successful defense, just eliminating the big plays.
I think you only played 20 snaps in that game. How crazy was that? Never played that few snaps as a starter?
Yeah, that was definitely surprising to me and every other defense lineman pretty much. At times you got a little bored, but that's a good problem to have with the offense being on the field for so long.
Well, maybe one of the questions might be among some people, was Saturday a fluke? How do you guys go about proving that this team's for real?
Yeah, definitely. Well, we just went out there and did our job. That's something we have to stay consistent with every single week.
How do you look at the defensive performance where, you only gave up 7 points and then 14 late there.
Yeah.
But then when you look at the stats, it's, no sacks, only a couple tackles for loss. I mean, how do you judge the balance between that?
Yeah, well, it doesn't really all come down to making plays. Sometimes it just comes down to being in your gap and doing your responsibility and letting another guy make a play and letting, filling those gaps just so the linebackers can get tackles, etc., stuff like that. So
I know it's kind of new still, but how are you guys able to build great day upon great day, as Coach Kleiman talks about?
Yeah, well, all the players are definitely very, passionate and excited about this new program. And obviously, you guys can probably tell on Saturday, we're just ready to get this ball rolling. And, we're excited for every single week.
Can you tell me about giving the game ball to Coach Kleiman afterward and what that was like?
Yeah, it was definitely a special moment. Coach Wyatt and Coach Hazelton came up to me, gave me the ball, said, hey, give this to Coach Kleiman for his first, just for memorabilia for his first win at K-State. And, I know that was a special moment for him and the team just because, we're all just so excited to have him here.
We didn't get a whole lot of looks at the locker room last season, but is it pretty neat that was, out on Twitter not long after it happened?
Yeah, it's definitely cool. Just, allowing the fans to have access, to our lives, especially in the locker room. Something very cool and something that's very beneficial for, the whole program overall.
What's something you caught on tape about your game that you liked and maybe something that you weren't proud of from watching yourself play?
Yeah, well, it's definitely the beginning of the season. Just fix the small errors and small mistakes that you usually wouldn't, make. It's definitely different going out there, playing a game and executing versus executing in practice. So I say me and a lot of guys, made, small mental errors that we usually wouldn't make. But, as the season goes on, those are going to get eliminated slowly but surely.
Yeah, how vanilla was this defense for the amount of time you guys were actually out there?
Yeah, it was definitely, exciting. It was fun to be out there with, the whole defense, guys making plays and executing our assignments. And just allow things to run smoothly. Like I say, we just have to eliminate those big plays, because that's what's going to hurt us in the future, especially having bigger and better opponents in the future. So that's just one thing we need to keep working on.
You guys didn't really go too deep in your toolbox in the first game, though. Is that?
Yeah, we definitely didn't run a whole lot of plays. Just the plays we needed to run, just get the job done.
Yeah.
What do you think about Bowling Green's offense so far?
Yeah, Bowling Green's offense is definitely going to be a little bit of a challenge, with all the 12 and 22 personnel that they run. But one thing that's, fortunate for our defense is that's what we've been going up against, all spring ball and all fall with our offense. So that's one thing that's going to be super beneficial towards us. Just, we've had so much experience and practice versus that type of offense.
Was Saturday night as fun as you thought it would be? Was it what you expected or different somehow?
Yeah, it was definitely super fun. And, I'd say everyone had a great time, had a blast.
What do you think about Jonathan Alexander, what he was able to do?
Yeah, he's definitely, the sky's the limit for him. He possesses so many natural capabilities. And, I think he's behind Denzel Goolsby right now. But, it's always definitely great to have depth at every single position that you have, and especially to have, a guy so talented like him as a second string.